So in the last videos I had a box, made some holes, see, and then I made my stand for the Partswasher and then sawed some clamps and yeah, bring it on the stand. And now
Hi, G here. This is part 3 of my custom parts washer build, and you're living in a parts washer now. It's nice there. Okay, I will show you how I made some upgrades and how we finished this thing. And then we have to look how much it was. If it was cheap enough to build it by myself, or maybe I should have bought one from factory. We'll see. So now, bye bye.
So this is my pump. I thought of a little bit for the connection part. It's just plastic where you normally put on your hose, but I don't want to put a hose on here. I want to put this kind of adapter on here, and we have to make it a little bit hot. Make this part a little warmish. We have to put it on here. Yes, trying to. And there it's melting and sitting. All right. Guys, have to make a plate to fit my pump in the basin, and I need somewhat of a 13mm hole. And let's see if this one will fit. And we have to saw this off. Not that fine, but it will do the job. Now we can clamp in the pump. Now we got a pump test. Got my pump here. I showed you lately how I put this in. Got my hose, and now we see if it's strong enough to circulate. Now let's pull the switch. Yeah, we are running, and that's great. So I put in this release valve off camera last time, just a hole, and put on this old cut-off garden hose. We are in the right position now, so let's go over to the switch. Made this cabinet off camera. Just this, yeah, usual kind of switch, but they got some nice features. They got a rubbery enclosure to put it over, so you can go, yeah, for it. Just take it, put it over like you know what, and then screw it on. So it will be water protected from above. That's nice, I think. That is not just a rubbery part. We got a stainless steel screw in it. That's alright. Works, I hope. Okay. And now to the other parts. It's meal time. Was a nice barbecue yesterday. I know. I'll take my time. So I measured out my point for the hole. Maybe you can see it. Where the hose comes out of the pump, and I have to drill a hole. The adapter is 26 millimeters, so I have to go a little bit bigger because I have to come in a little bit and push it. Better hole. And I have to deburr it. So, got my wooden frame under it, as you can see. Yeah, this was not the smartest build I ever did. Got another idea with a pump and so on, but I switched plans, and so that's what it is. It's rigid enough. This won't warp, so I have my stainless steel screws and have to pick a size. Maybe that's enough. What we've got here, 20 millimeters. Yeah, let's do it. So, made some upgrades recently. Put a block of wood. It's coated with paint, not a rod, and put in this aluminium part and reinforced it with an 8M6. Just I glued to the ground an aluminium part, so this can't wobble. It's fastened in from behind, 3 screws, and I got this 2M8, and guess what we're doing? Putting it in. Yeah, 1 in 8 from this side. It sucks. Alright, put it in another direction. I can see what I'm doing. So I got 2M8 both sides so that I can close this one. And I think that's a nice feature. Get my pump, and now I can raise this thing up. The hose again, if it will fit. Yeah, that's nice. So, Guys, we're coming to the end of my parts washer build, and the only thing is left is the hood, the covering. So now that I've abandoned the idea of a rod here to hold the hose, it's ridiculous. It's too much work for nothing. You know, it's here, I have my part, and I wash it. I don't need any kind of assistance. All right, let's take out the hose, put it in, and now I bought this case, I bought this hood, and as you can see, we got these holes at the back. And first, yeah, I thought, why not use metal clamps? You know, these hose clamps a little bit smaller than this, going through there, and it makes a good connection. But this is metal, sharp metal on weak plastic, so not at all. And what we hobby is like the most, yeah, got I think 40,000 of them. Okay, maybe 40. And yeah, I think 2 of them per side will do a nice job. And yeah, and if they are crooked sometime or fall out, put 2 new ones in 2 or 4 years. So that's the way we'll go, I think. Where is my little knippy? Oh, as I said, it's small in here. So, little knippy. Okay, let's put this together. Check. Yeah, nice and wobbly as we like it. Yeah, that's better. And kniepy kniep. Yeah, just return, just bump in my workbench, and here we are, and it opens. So now to our covering, yeah, I can't open it and it will hang somewhere here. I don't like it. I want to stand it up here to have a nice splash guard to the back. So now we have to come to an end with this project. It lasts way too long. Just for the record, I just put in a wire here. Fits in an electric clamp, nothing fancy, and these wires on both sides hold this thing open. It won't pivot, and it's a nice splash guard to the back, nothing more. And it will close. Yeah, you got this wire here, just temporarily bolted, and yeah, it works. And when I say temporary, maybe forever. So with my open parts washer, just tested if there are leaks. They are not. And now, yeah, I bought these casings some time ago. They are built for this type of containers. You can put them in and sort things in it. I got 2 of them. And second one I got 3. Second one I drilled big holes with a Forstner down here, not that perfectly but you see, so that water can flow in, and these holes are higher up, so there's a barrier, a barrier reef, you know, and so residues that come down can have the time to settle and not going into the pump. And this one is placed beneath the pump. So the water spills down here, flows down, flows into this container, and all the particles can settle down, and then it has to go over this 2 centimeter step in here where the pool socket is above my pump to clean out the rest. So now we have to fill this one. I got this degreaser. Yeah, I don't know how good it is, made in Italy. They make good stuff. That was, I think Brab Support on his channel who built this one in 7 minutes in a faster way with a diesel pump, or with a, what was it? Nee, this one is a diesel pump, and he got just a fuel pump and made this plate, and it works too. But you know, I have to do it overcomplicated, and so yeah, he said this stuff is good, so try them. You can thin it by 50%, and so yeah, let's fill it in. That was 1 liter. Yeah, I think we have to thin it by 70% for the test run. So I get my bucket of fresh water. Yeah. Just have to be enough that my pump got enough. Okay, I think it's alright. And as you can see, it will barely pass this barrier. And I hope that works. If not, I got another one and I can drill more holes. Yeah, as you see. Okay, now just a test run. Close it. I put in my hose. Alright, and where's my... I got this, I showed you, I think, test build brush where I can plug in my hose. And now we have to need to find something to wash. Yeah, found something. Got this very greasy and dirty parts from the outless car jack. And so let me find some gloves and then we'll see. So, moment of truth. Got my brush. Yeah, maybe it will work. And now let's see if the pump does its job. And it does. And yeah, we can clean our parts. Yeah, and that works fine. Yeah, I got myself a parts washer. What do you think? See all the degrees coming off. Yeah, and there's a spindle under it. All right. You can see the grease here. And now there's shiny metal. Yeah, I don't want to bother you as long as needed, but you can see this thing is getting nice and dirty. Put off the pump. And yes, I think it was worth the effort. So, yeah, I'm not that bright. I took off my gloves. Let's put this out again. Just clean it a little bit. I think the draining plate works. So let's clean the cleaner. Alright, this is sticky grease. But yeah, that's for this. So pull it off again. Pull off the hose. Oh, I got greasy hands. Yeah. All this out. And let's open it again to see what we got. Yeah. We got some residues in here. Didn't make it over the barrier. Oh, some small parts here, alright. That will fit, and some dirty parts here. Alright. So, and I do this one time now for you. And I think this will never happen the next years when I use this part. It will get dirty and dirtier. But yeah, that's the job of this washer. And yeah, the thing has one fault. It's not red. Alright, all the parts washers in that I see are red. Okay. So, put in the hose for the next time. And another brush. Yeah, and I bought myself some better gloves. Ah, I'm happy. It works. It looks okayish. Alright. That's not the end of the story, but yeah. I got a moving parts washer with a gallon of fluid in it. Moves easily. And I think, yeah, it was worth the effort. Pump again. All right. So guys, that was part 3 of my parts washer build. I never thought there would be a part 3. I just thought I throw this together, a pump, a base, and it works. Wasn't that easy, but I think I overcomplicated it. Yeah, that's my way. And I have to thank you for following me, for looking my crudely videos. I got a nice friendly post the last days. I want to thank Glenn. Glenn sent me his sticker. I hope you know Glenn. If you don't know, join his channel. It's Glenn Now on YouTube. I'll link him
down. He's a very nice guy, does great work. And he sent me also one of his cards, and this is a nice guy I'm talking about. Join him and you can see a lot of cool stuff. And I also got mail from another very nice guy. It's Deez. You know Deez Workshop. As also, if you don't know Deez Workshop, you have to. Also linked down below. That's this guy. And yeah, he wrote a nice letter, and with a, I hope, AI German translation. And yeah, wishing you all the best and hope you enjoy the sticker. Yes, especially Deez from Deez Workshop was a nice guy who helped me a lot as I was building the new table for my mill, for my new mill. You see here, and I didn't know exactly the specs or how big it has to be, and Deez sent me some nice links. I didn't know that Grizzly in the US has some kind of similar hill in its program. So it's HBM in Europe and it's Grizzly in the US, I think. So he sent me some PDF and some links, and so I could build, yeah, the right table for my mill. So thank you, Deez. Never forgotten. This was nice. And I have to find some nice places somewhere where I can put on your stickers. Thank you guys. I'm such a small tiny channel, just started last year, and to get the stickers from you means a lot to me, honestly. And yeah, great day. I was happy as I saw all this coming in. Yeah, my stickers are on the way. German post is not that fast. I think you get them, and yeah, I hope you enjoy them too. So that was my Partswasher build. It works and I'm very happy with it, and you will see it in, I think, some of the upcoming videos. I had some scrapyard finds, usually once a month on scrapyard, or some auctions to buy old tools nobody needs anymore, but I need them and I love them, and I think you love them too, because you watch this channel, so you love tools. So thank you very much. Have a nice day. G.